Yo, I'm mad random. Alright, let's get into it. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Joey and today we're gonna be doing a get ready with me / unpopular opinions video. I hope y'all are ready for this one, y'all, because I got some very unpopular opinions and honestly, just watch and see what I say. So the first unpopular opinions topic is going to be about food. And so the first thing I would say is, like, I know y'all gonna come for me, but I don't like Popeyes. I don't know what it is about the chicken sandwich. Like, for me, when I got mine, it was so salty. Like I ate it, but like I didn't like it, you know, like I just didn't like it. And on that same front, I don't like Chick-fil-A that much either. Like, I don't. The Chick-fil-A sandwiches are so salty. Like, I don't know what it is with me and like salt, but like I can taste the salt like straight from the fact. Next on the list is Taco Bell. Now recently, when I first made this list, Taco Bell was on the list because it was one of the places I had never tried, like Taco Bell and Red Lobster. I've never been there, but I have recently gone out the other night, like a couple nights ago, and I actually tried Taco Bell. I actually like it. A lot of people say like Taco Bell like will get you straight to the bathroom, and people have their, you know, their opinions, but it was on the list. But actually now I think I like Taco Bell. Like, I know some of y'all cringing, but I like Taco Bell. When I say I do, eggnog is gross. Like, you can't convince me. Like, you can try, you can try, but you're not. Like, another thing I don't like is the quote unquote black people food. Like, you know, people say black people food is like cornbread, mashed potatoes, collard greens, fried chicken, like what else, mac and cheese. Like, that's the quote unquote black people food. I'm not really a fan of it. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, fried chicken, mac and cheese, okay, like I like mac and cheese, but fried chicken, collard greens, cornbread, no. Like, no, I can't. Like, I'll eat fried chicken, but I'd rather not. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like, I don't know, cornbread is dry. Like, y'all cannot point me at one person's direction who can make good cornbread. Like, I've had them all. Dry, and dry. Like, it's so disgusting. Anyway, I hate peanut butter and jelly. Like, absolutely hate peanut butter and jelly. The funny thing is, I like peanuts, but I hate peanut butter and I hate jelly. Like, I hate any jelly substance, like jelly, jam, especially strawberry flavored. Like, oh my god, that's honestly probably the worst flavor out there. So today I'm gonna be using the Morphe 35B palette. The top came off, like, ignore that, but this is the Morphe 35B palette. Either that, I'm gonna be going in between Morphe 35B or the James Charles palette. Now this, yo, it's been beat the up, but it's okay. Speaking of peanut butter and jelly, I hate anything with fruit filling. Like, you know, yogurt with fruit at the bottom? No. Like, why? Like, especially like strawberry. Like, I can't honestly stand that. And also, I hate soda and I hate roast strawberries, but I like strawberry flavored. Like, I can eat strawberry flavored candy, but like a roast strawberry, no. Like, take it away. How you can dip a strawberry in chocolate? Like, jail. Like, literally. Like, first of all, I don't even like strawberries, so why would I dip it in chocolate? Like, I just don't understand that. Like, fruit dipped in chocolate, like, get it away from me. Like, I can't stand that, like, whatsoever. Cake is not that good. It's not. Like, I can honestly live without it. Like, cake, cheesecake, people, oh my gosh, cheesecake, like, no. Like, I could eat cake. Like, I'll be nice enough to eat it at your birthday, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you were having a birthday party, and I'd be nice enough to be like, all right, cool, I'm gonna eat some cake, but like, I wouldn't be like, oh, I'm in the mood for cake, I'm in the mood for cheesecake, like, just off the riff. Because, like, I don't know, it's just not my thing. Why do people put peanut butter and chocolate in their smoothies? Like, let's just give a moment of silence to that one. Like, I've literally seen people make smoothies like strawberries, mango, pineapple, and then pop a couple of chocolate chips in there. Huh? I'm sorry, doesn't that, like, literally, I'm just like all over the place. Doesn't that defeat the purpose of like a smoothie? Like, anyway, let's move on. That's it. Another thing I hate is hot chocolate. Like, the thing is, I don't even hate hot chocolate. I just say I hate it because it makes me throw up every time I drink it, and like it makes me feel like I'm dying. So by default, I just hate it. So yeah, salt and vinegar chips are disgusting. I'm not even gonna speak on that one. I'm just gonna move on. Like I said what I said. Salt and vinegar. Exit stage left. Like no. Meat is very overrated. Like I feel like everyone thinks like, you know, they have to, like for their entree they have to have meat. Like no. Like I eat meat and I'm actually trying to become a vegetarian. Coffee is the best flavor of ice cream. I like straws. Yep, that's it. I'm all about saving the planet and the turtles and stuff, like trust me, like, you know, but I'm guilty. Like I like straws. Like who wants to go to a restaurant and like use your mouth and lips on the actual like cup? Like I know they're killing the planet, but it's like I like a good straw. Like I would get a metal straw and use that, but the point being is I can't drink a drink without a straw. Like, Doritos are better than red Doritos. Next, raisins are disgusting. Like I feel like this isn't even an unpopular opinion. This is just like a fact. Like who eats raisins? Like who raised you? Like raisins? Like no. Pie is a gross and unacceptable dessert. Like I can't. Like pumpkin pie, apple pie, blueberry pie, pecan pie, key lime pie, pie 3.14. Like pie is so disgusting. Like I can't. I don't know how people eat apple pie. I think that has to be the worst one for me. How many of y'all out there say this? Tomato is not a fruit. Like I understand the whole debate. Yeah. Fruits are classified by having seeds. Yeah, take your little science and shove it. Because like, what? Like tell me, would you eat a fruit salad with tomatoes in it? Like right. Like if I brought a fruit salad to your party with tomatoes in it, you'd probably look at me like I was crazy. And I'm looking at you crazy because you eating it. Because apparently fruit is a tomato. I mean, tomato is a fruit. Like, yo, what? Nah. Y'all crazy. And my last thing to say about food is that milk is disgusting. Like, you can at me, but milk is so gross. Like I don't drink milk. Like I eat cereal with the milk and then I immediately pour it out. Like I can't drink milk. Like I don't know how people pick up a glass of milk, warm it up, or just drink a glass of milk. Like what? No, stop. No, milk is for cows, baby calves. Stop drinking milk, weirdo. Like like that makes absolutely no freaking sense. But yeah, it's just like, who gave birth to you? Is your mom a cow? Okay, that's what I thought. And I'm not saying drink human milk, like, no, but just give it up. Like, there's almond milk, there's soy, there's coconut. My personal favorite is almond or coconut, but like, I mean, yeah, just something, not cow milk. So next, we're gonna go into society. We should legalize drugs. Like, not all drugs, just marijuana. Like why some states have marijuana legalized and others don't? Like, it's just like, marijuana is the most chill, like, drug there is. And I mean, that's not the only reason I say legalize it. It's like, you might as well. Because, like, so many people do it. I think with the whole Jordan Woods thing, she ain't doing nothing wrong. I really, like, I mean, this is old, but it's just like, I'm just now saying this publicly or whatever. I don't really think she did anything wrong. Like, I think people throw around the word anxiety too much. Like, I personally have anxiety depending on the situation. Like I can't say like it's 24/7. It just depends where I am, who I'm with, and I'm not gonna get into it, but I think people generally throw around the word anxiety. Anxiety is like a big cop out, I feel like, in today's society, you know, but that's just all I have to say. All right, another thing is I hate mob mentality, and what that is just like, because something is going on, everyone wants to do it, and it's just like, let's take a step back. We don't all have to participate in every little trend, every little, you know, thing that comes out, every new thing that breaks out on social media. It's just like, y'all relax. My next unpopular opinion is, if you're ugly, suck it up. Like, yeah, I said it because that's exactly what I had to do. Like, if you think you're ugly, I should say, suck it up. Because I personally don't think everyone's ugly. Everyone's beautiful. And I know that's cliche, but it's just like, if you personally feel like you're ugly, suck it up. I mean, it's just like, stop complaining, because what can you do about it? You were born that way. You were born beautiful, gorgeous, and handsome if you're a guy. And it's just like, why are you, like, I just had to deal with it. Like, shit. I mean, oops. It's just like, I'm sorry. I don't know what else to tell you. I know, I just suck it up. Like, you're probably thinking like, oh, is my glow up ever gonna come? I mean, who knows? Did my glow up come? Yeah, I don't know about that, but all I know is suck it up, because I sure had to. This is a big thing. Not everyone has to aim to be a doctor or a lawyer or an engineer. Like, you don't have to aspire to be those things. If you want to be a teacher, social work, I don't know, just anything that isn't those top 3 like job factors, then you're good. Like, I would 100% support any dream of anybody's. Like it's like someone has to do those jobs out there. We can't all be freaking doctors, engineers, and lawyers. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, not everyone is built that way. Like, you know what I'm saying? I personally think it's like, some people can have fun with rocks and a stick, while others need to make fire. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, we're not all built the same. We're not all equal. And like, life is too short to try and impress other people. Like, it's just like, do you. Stay in your lane. I mean, you'll be fine. You know what I'm saying? You'll be fine. I feel like I had said this earlier, like, I hate mob mentality, but I also at the same time think that no one is above the influence of mass media. Like, I think it's like, monkey see, monkey do. Like, garbage in, garbage out. Like, no one is above that influence of mass media. I think we've all succumbed to it, like, in some time. I'm sorry, this is a really big one. Money does equal happiness. I'm sorry, like, I don't know who out here told y'all that, oh my God, just because you become rich doesn't mean it solves all your problems. Yes, but to say money does not equal happiness, come on. Come on. Like, me, like, look at me. Come on. Y'all know if somebody dropped a cool milli on your lap right now, you would be excited as hell. Like, money, happiness, I think they're pretty equal. I think they're all in the front. I mean, there's other problems, but I'm just talking about money, happiness. Neck and neck. I'm neck and neck. Like Ariana Grande said, whoever says money does not solve problems or equal happiness must not have enough money to solve them, because I mean, I don't have enough money to solve my problems, but I can imagine what money can do for you. Job interviews are overrated to an extent. I say this because it's like, why do I go into a job interview and then they're like, tell me why you're qualified for the job? Or like, no, the big question, why do you want this position? I don't know, because my bank account told me to get off my ass. Like, it's like, I need money. Why are you interviewing me? Why do you need this job? Because you need money. All right, next. You don't have to agree with somebody else's opinion to be a part of their life. I feel like far too often people cut people off because they don't see or think or act the same way as them. And it's just like, why? Like, how many people do you know that are like just like you? Like, it's just like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, we as humanity, I feel like, need to transcend difference. It's the craziest thing when like, oh, I can't be with this person because they don't listen to my music type, or they don't think the same way as I do. Like, I feel like there's an extent to which this is important. Like, yes, you want somebody who has the same goals as you and who sees themselves going somewhere, but at the same time, it's like people cut people off of like petty things. Like, you know, it's like the smallest thing. Like, I personally feel like if you have, like, at least in my life, if you have a different religion than me, if you have different political party than me, if you have, I don't know, like the craziest opinions, I'm not gonna be like, you can't be my friend anymore, and like, I'm gonna cut you off and stuff. I feel like we need to transcend difference. You're different, I'm different. That's awesome, that's great. And I feel like I say things not to change people's minds, honestly, but just to start a conversation, because I feel like that's what's very important. Once you start the conversation, that's what's important. And I often realize that when people like talk about all these disagreements, it's like, it's not me and you, it's not me versus you, I should say. It's me and you versus the problem. We're humans first. We're like, you know what I mean? It's us versus the problem, not us, me against you. Like, you know, it's just like society is not strong enough emotionally. And I'm just gonna say, this has everything to do with the Summer Walker situation. We just live in a really emotionally weak society where like participation trophies are handed out like it's candy. Like, it's just like everyone wants a participation trophy. Everyone wants to be validated instantly. Everybody wants instant gratification. It's just like, I don't know, we need to build up our self-esteem. Like, celebrities don't need to address everything that comes out about them. And I say this in a positive way because it's like, I'm tired of fans and like people who just supporters of any celebrity who feel like, okay, if something happens, they have to speak on it. Like, oh, I want to hear your opinion. And it's just like, yo, chill out. So, pop culture is more important than education. Like, I could ask you right now what Cardi B is doing and y'all would tell me. But if I ask y'all right now, who's our senator? Ain't nobody could tell me. I can't tell you either. Like, I can't tell you either. But it's just sad. Like, it's a real... Anyway, parental pressure is such a big thing. Like, it's not needed. I'm sorry. But, like, this whole generation, I feel like it's going to stop around the next coming generation where it's, like, parental pressure. Like, parents are, like, up your ass about certain things. Like, I understand, like, you as a parent wanting your kids to succeed, but the pressure is what I'm talking about. That's, like, the problem that I have with y'all. I believe in the do you mentality. Like, do you. I could care less about what people... Like, as long as you're not harming yourself or anybody else, yo, smoke a blunt. I don't know, drink. I don't know, do whatever you want to do. Just don't harm anybody and don't harm yourself, and we'll be chilling as a society. I feel like I live by the do you mentality because it's just like, I don't judge other people and I don't want anybody to judge me. So it's kind of like, you know, just do what you want to do. You got it. Next is about relationships. So I feel like arguing and getting mad is very overrated. Like, I'm gonna just say that and probably just leave it there because it's just like, I feel like everyone understands what I mean. Men should be spoiled in a relationship as well. I feel like oftentimes women just think like it's all about them. Like, you know, I want this, I want that, do this for me, buy me this present. It's just like, I feel like, for example, like a lot of men tend to go all out. I wear my beauty blender, by the way. A lot of men tend to go all out when it comes to like getting girls birthday presents or like anniversaries, but it's like, what do you offer as a woman to your man on his birthday, on your anniversary? It's like, you know, it's just like, keep the same energy. And that brings me to how like basically a lot of women want men that can, you know, buy them Gucci, Louis, Comme des Garçons, like, you know, all these brands and stuff of like designer. They're like, oh, is that too much to ask? Yes, sis, it's too much to ask because you're not bringing the same energy. You're literally bringing nothing to the table. And that also reminds me of guys who want girls with ambition and like goals and basically something going for themselves, but all y'all could do is hotbox your car from Monday to Friday. Like, I'm sorry. What? Make it make sense. Like, houseway. Like, that doesn't... Look, all I'm gonna say, my unpopular opinion, basically, like, bring to the table the same thing you're asking for. Like, you know what I mean? Don't ask something that you can't provide because that just doesn't make any type of sense. Another thing is, I hate real roses and real flowers in general. Like, if we're going on a date, don't bring me real roses. Like, you can, but like, the only thing I say that is because like, I just sit there and watch them wither away. Like, that's the most depressing thing ever. Like, you know, it's like our love is withering. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know, I just don't like real flowers. Like, it's just like, they don't last long. It's like, what is the point? Like, doesn't mean I like fake flowers either. I just, flowers, nope. Just like, nope. And with that being said, I feel like love is very overrated. And marriage is overrated. Now, I only say this because it's like, marriage is overrated, but I would get married. Love is overrated, but you can fall in love. Like, you know what I mean? This just, I'm gonna leave it at that because I feel like I can talk all day about that situation. Now, this is another thing I've heard people tell me. I personally think male and female can be friends. Now, I don't know who y'all are out there that be like, oh no, male and females can't be friends. Like, there's nowhere. There's always someone that likes one person or something's always gonna go down. There's absolutely nothing wrong with doing something to impress the opposite gender. Okay, this is another thing. Cheating is very overrated. Like, it's, I use the word overrated a lot, but I just mean like, yeah, why are you cheating? Like, why? Like, I don't care, men, women, whatever. If you don't want the relationship, anymore, then leave. Like, just, I don't know, find a way to tell them. It's like, it's just like, if you want out, whatever the reason is, you're cheating, just get out of the relationship. before you cheat. Don't cheat and think you can stay with the person and make it work and like all that kind of stuff, you know? Like, definitely there's layers to it and it gets really dicey and like intense, but just on the baseline of everything, cheating is overrated. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Last thing I have to say about relationships is social media is poisonous to relationships. Especially for girls, a lot of females are waiting for your demise. They're waiting for you and your man to break up so they can come in and it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, they've been praying for your demise. So, girl, watch out. And next, we're gonna talk about movies, music, and TV. Yo, I have never understood what in God's beat Caroline is about. Like, y'all know the movie Caroline, classic Halloween spooky movie night sesh with your best buds. Caroline, no, like, no, I don't get it. I don't see what the hype is about. I don't understand the concept. People love that movie to death, and it's just like, personally, I watched it and let me tell you, I was confused right up to the end. Beginning to end, I'm sitting there like, huh? I know y'all gonna come at me for this one. I don't care. I don't care. Y'all can say all y'all want to say in your heads. I don't care. Friends, Seinfeld, and The Office. Nope. Nope. I could literally not care. Like, I have no time to like, what? It's like not funny. Never got the concept. I don't get it. Like, those are 3 TV shows. Like, I'm just like, why is the entire world so fascinated? Like, I don't get it. You go ahead. I feel like personally, EDM concerts are the best concerts. Like,
ew.
Yo, it's like, yeah, I mean, I love a good Beyonce concert, Ariana Grande, like, I stand. But at the same time, I feel like EDM music is different because it's like, you're just like, I don't know. The vibe is way different. The vibe is way different. It's just like, you get lost in the music. I feel like for Beyonce, it's like a show. Like, I should say maybe not the best, but it's 2 different mediums. Like, you know, it's something completely different. It's like, you're here for the music. There is no performer and you're watching them do choreography. It's like you're like, I'm such a music connoisseur that's like, I'm here for the vibe. I'm here for the music. I'm here like just to get into it. Like, you know what I mean? I'm here for the moment, the experience, to live it up. Like, my soul feels good. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just personally, that's what I vibe with. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think also Batman is the best hero from DC. Personally, I'm just gonna say that and leave it at that because ain't nothing more to say. But yeah. Also, video games are overrated. Sorry, I said it. Not even overrated. I don't like playing video. Like, I don't. Okay, guys, so I'm done with the look. And what do you guys think? I'm just basically gonna be rounding out the video and like just going down the list of my last Unpopular opinions. So back to movie and TV shows. So I've never really been into like any mainstream shows like Grey's Anatomy, Walking Dead, like anything like that. The only thing I actually like caved into is Game of Thrones. Now, I was very disappointed by the ending because it was like really freaking bad. Like, I don't know, I didn't expect that freaking like left turn, but whatever. I'm sorry, Star Wars should have stopped at the first movie. Like, come on, like, what? I don't understand like how people know it's, I don't get it. Like, there's just something that I don't get, and that's one of them. Like, Star Wars is straight up blasphemy. Like, it is. But yeah, I don't like Snoopy and I don't like anime. I'm just gonna leave. Like, I'm not even gonna extend that opinion and explain why, but come for me. Anime is blasphemy. Like, I said what I said. Like, come for me. I said what I said. Mavin,
You ready for a fight?
nobody stay over there. Like, please. Shh. Anyway, next I'm gonna go into the random category, and this is my very last category. First thing I gotta say, this is not really an unpopular opinion, but I don't like animals. I'm sorry. Like, I don't. Like, I'm scared. Like, not that I don't like them, but I'm scared. Like, I will not deliberately go towards a dog and a cat. I will say dogs are better than cats, but in general, like, no, I can't do it. Gray is spelled G-R-E-Y, not G-R-A-Y. If you spell gray G-R-A-Y, electric chair, like, you're straight to jail. Like, please, like, what? Like, no, I was gonna say I get it, but I think gray is G-R-E-Y. And that's not an unpopular opinion, that's just a fact. But no, I'm joking. That's just like, I don't know, that's just the way I think it's spelled. I don't know who would spell it any other way. Anyway, I think my very last opinion for this video is gonna be that I don't believe in New Year's resolutions. I don't. Like, I feel like personally, if you want to change and you want to do something new in your life, start, you know, the classic weight loss journey, the classic get my bands, get my money right, then it's just like, you could have done that yesterday. Why you gotta wait for like it's the decade in this case, but you know, like a new year to start being you to your fullest potential. Like, you know, if you want to cut somebody off, cut them off. You like anything you want to do. Honestly, yesterday was the best time to start. Like, you see what I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you should have did that yesterday. Like, for me, it's like I just started YouTube, and I always wanted to start it for years, but I never really had like the, I don't want to say passion, because it's always been there. It's just like, you know, just that push to do it. And I finally was like, Amazon, order, boom, ring light, order, boom, camera stand, order, like all of this stuff. And I was like, fuck. As soon as it got here, I got started right away, and I didn't have to wait. Oh, I did not have to, but I didn't want to wait for the upcoming year to just like, you know, start doing the things I've always wanted to do in life. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like, I don't personally believe in New Year's resolutions, but that's just that. If you want to change now. You should have did that yesterday, and you can start definitely right at this moment. Like, you know what I'm saying? So more power to you though. But yeah, that's everything for today's Get Ready With Me / unpopular opinions. I don't know, tell me what y'all think about my opinions. If you want to subscribe, if you want to, you know what I'm saying? I do this because it's what I love to do. I like to come on camera, I like to talk to people, I like to be personable, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so if you want to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. If you want to follow me on all my social media, I talk way too fast. Yo, what's good? If you want to follow me on all my social medias, go ahead and do that. They'll be somewhere in this video, I don't know, but yeah. Catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Much love, y'all.